what does it look like holistically for somebody who wants to be a fucking movie star athlete?
Yeah, so I mean, like the lens that I'm really like my fitness brand is built off of are really predominantly men that want to lose fat, gain muscle, look better. Like that's the main thing. They want to look better, right? So what does that actually entail? Looking better it really entails two things: a lower level of body fat and really the correct amount of muscle in the right proportion. So how do you achieve that? Well, low body fat just requires being in a calorie deficit, getting in sufficient protein to enable you to lean down and maintain muscle. So that's really the first lever, dialing in the correct calorie deficit for your body type. You can't go too big because then then you can sacrifice muscle tissue and you can't sustain it, and all of these cascading effects happen. You have to find like that perfect sweet spot calorie deficit. And then how do we structure that in the most enjoyable way? What I've found is that having to eat every 2 to 3 hours, breakfast first thing in the morning, it's counterproductive. We're designed and meant to fast every day. So wake up, skip breakfast, have some water, sparkling water, use black coffee to blunt your appetite, fast for the first 4 to 5 hours of the day, and then avoid eating a big meal until sort of dinner time. Because when you have a big meal at noon or 2 p.m., you kind of get tired after. I actually find it's very, very effective to kind of keep your calories a bit lower during the day. You're sharper, you're in that sympathetic nervous system mode. Like, it's not a coincidence that like I'm actually like pretty damn lazy, a lot lazier than people give me credit for. And when I started fasting at 19, I was like, I felt like I was Bradley Cooper in Limitless. I'm like, I'd have my coffee, I'd fast, until dinner time, I'd just want to work. I would just want to work. Whereas if I had breakfast that day, I kind of felt lazier. So like it really like gets you dialed in, not just for your physique, but for your business. And there's cool benefits of fasting. But so that's sort of the structure. You build up to a big feast that you get to look forward to. You get to eat a nice, enjoyable feast. Literally nobody enjoys food more than me. I freaking love food. I love going out for dinner. I love steak and potatoes. I love it all. I love dessert. So every day I get to have a big dinner and I get to have dessert every single day. And then I keep my calories a bit lower during the day. And that's how I can actually be in a deficit, because I never was able to stick to a calorie deficit with any other fitness approach I tried. I failed. It was very, very frustrating. I even had periods where I'd be binge eating and trying to get leaner and gaining weight, and my body fat was up. There's periods when I was on YouTube that I didn't like posting content because I wasn't confident in how I looked, and I wasn't like my body was built off a house of cards. When I first got lean at like 19, I couldn't sustain it. I got very, very lean. I still thought I had 5 more pounds to lose, which is kind of crazy because I was pretty damn lean. And then I just freaking lost it and started eating and didn't have any control. So it took me a very long time to really get it dialed in. But this eating approach I just kind of went through is sort of one layer. The second layer is we got to get you stronger. If you want to have a great body, you need to get strong. Okay, you need to get strong on shoulder presses, incline press, weighted chin-ups. You get strong on Romanian deadlifts, Bulgarian split squats, or whichever leg exercises you really want to do. But you must get strong on key movements that are going to give your physique an awesome look. And you can add in some rest pause, work on lateral raises, and get more rounded shoulders. You can do rear delts. You can do other things like that. But the main key is you must get stronger. If you come to me and you're telling me you can't gain muscle and you're doing 45 pounds on dumbbell shoulder press, fuck off, okay? You got to get stronger. That's the big thing I saw. Like, if people come to me with fitness, I'm like, I can't gain muscle. No wonder you can't gain muscle. You're lifting the same weight week in, week out. You must get stronger. It's rare you see someone complaining their shoulders are too small, lifting 100-pound dumbbells for 8 reps. I haven't seen it. And so, like, as a natural, what I find is, like, really the key to really build a great physique is it's progressive overload.